Alright, so let's get to the unboxing now, because you know, as you can see, I haven't done anything else apart from my brows. And what I used on my brows was the Juvia'S Place, well, it's not a brow gel, it's actually just a brown gel. Yeah, brown. Their brown gel. This is it, and I use that here. It's not as dark, but I usually use a pencil to outline my brows first, and then I put the brow gel in between, you know, to guide me along the way. But yeah, this is the box. Yes, I bought the entire kit because I thought this was adorable. Like, in person, it is so pretty. I love this. I really do love this. Like, yes. So these are the lippies. So this one is called the Queen. I think that, yeah, this is the one that's nude because the color comes on the side. Oh my god. And this one is called Fumi. This is the color of it. Yes, I think this is going to be the color for fall, as it always is, but hey bud. Now this is the palette. I haven't taken it out yet. I'm going to leave that one for last. And this is the bag that comes with it. No, they did a bag with the foundations. I didn't get that. I didn't bother to buy that because it was cute, but it's not as cute as this one. No, this is adorable. No, it's, as I said, it's a little cosmetic bag. This is what it looks like. Please ignore the missing nail. Yeah, this is the bag. It's just too cute though. Like, yeah. And this is the picture of Fumi. I love this. It is so pretty. Like, I don't think those pictures I saw on social media did it any justice, because damn. So let's see what the palette looks like. I'm excited to see this. It comes in a bubble wrap as with all their other palettes. And this is it. No, it is the size of to compare it for the size, it is the size of, it's a little smaller than the blush palette, as you can see. No, I think this is the same size as the last one that they had, the Nubian 3 palette. I think this is the size, but it's not near to me right now and I can't bother to get up. But yeah, this is the palette, and let's open. Yes, taking the plastic away, and this is the palette, guys. Whoa. Wow. These are pretty awesome. I like this. This is Adrian. This is the name of her son. Ole, this is the name of her husband. And these other ones, well, FDV approved. This is her name, Fumi. I can't pronounce her last name and I don't want to butcher it. Fumi approved. Sister to Sister 7 and Glam. I don't quite remember what she said those were representative of, but I will leave her video down below when it is that it was launching. She did do a video and explained all of these. No, yeah, these are really nice. I really do like them. I'm not gonna swatch them. No, I'm not. I told y'all already. Swatches really kind of suck in my opinion, and I don't need to. You will see it on my eyes. Alright, so I'm gonna base my eyes with my usual, the P. Louise base in Rumor 4. Yes, Rumor 4. Alright, with that now done, I'm gonna now go into this first shade. It's called Sister to Sister. Let's see if, yeah, that's the color. I'm gonna use this right in the, right a little above the crease. It's a nice what's it called, a pinky nude kind of shade. I actually like it. It's nice. I don't normally use these kind of shade, this shade in my or as a transition shade, so it should work quite fine. So I'm going to go in with this pink here. It's pinky, it's very bright pink color. Alright, so after applying that, I'm going to go back in with Sister to blend the edges out. Alright, so this is the pink and the pinky nude color. So it's this one and this one I just applied. And it's cute. I kind of like it. So what I'm going to do in this, well, with this now is I'm gonna go ahead and put up a wing, put on some lashes, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so that is the eyes for now. But yes, I went ahead and I used the liner, which is the Juvia'S Place black gel liner. I used the brown one for my brows and I used the black one for the wing. Now and then I went in with my lashes, which is my lashes. These are the Bad Chargy lashes. Yeah, forever love them because as you can see, they're just nice and flare. If you're still seeing a little glue, I just applied it, so it's not dry yet. Okay. I did ask you guys recently if you liked when I did the face part, so I will talk through it this time just so you can know what I'm using and blah blah blah. So yeah, so the foundation I'm going to be using is of course Juvia'S Place, and this is in the shade Malawi. Before I go any further, there wasn't any fallout when I was applying this pink shadow. Yes, when usually when you're applying a shadow on your lid, as in using a eyeshadow brush and just applying it, sometimes there's a little bit of fallout. I haven't wiped my face. There isn't much. No, I haven't had any. There isn't much. You maybe see a little hair, but there isn't much of a fallout to say I have to go ahead and wipe my whole face because there's shadow everywhere. This is for persons who have an issue with fallout. I don't. I honestly believe the more, except for those that are a little bit chalky, that's the term. Yes, these shadows coming from Juvia'S Place, they're more pigmented, which is why some of them have fallout, because it will have more. So with those shadows, what I will suggest anyone do is to apply a little at a time and build up. Don't try to just dip in and just place, because it will mess up your face or the base that you have on. So I'm not going to go in with the Juvia'S Place Iron Magic Concealer, and this is in the shade 11. Now how I learned it, over time since I've been using it, because I've been using it since I bought it. Like, yeah, I can't put it down. I've used it with next to every foundation that I have that I really like wearing. I've been using it. Now a little goes a long way. If you use too much, that should be something between you and Jesus when you try to blend it out. I'm gonna go in with number 16, just a little dot, which is a little lighter. Yep, that's it. No more. Now I'm gonna go in with my sponge. This is my Shop Miss A sponge, beauty sponge. This is the softest one that they have. No, my girl, this is what I used to do. But you know, after a time, after doing your makeup for a while, you get lazy and start doing all sorts of things. But this is something I used to do, and I was quickly reminded of it the other day when I was watching Faces by Jo. If you don't know her, please go follow her. She's my girl. She is a prayer warrior for days, and I love her. Now, she reminded me the other day when blending concealer, you start from the base and blend it up to kind of give it that seamless finish here, so there isn't a distinct line. So I've been doing that of late. Well, when I have the time, I do it. This is not something new. I do know of a couple other makeup artists and influencers that I have seen and I've watched that do this, so it's not really that new. Okay guys, it's not a new trick that I've learned. It's just a reminder for me. No, it helps, as I said, it helps especially when you put a lighter concealer here. You can blend the darker one here and blend it up into it to kind of give it that nice little gradient effect. So that really helps. Yeah. And then I'm gonna blend the rest of my face. Now I still sometimes go in with my brush to do the, you know, extra blending in between, but I'll show you why. All right, so this is the part where I still do use the brush, my forehead. Now my forehead, it's funny in the sense that when I do blend it, it always comes out to be so weird looking afterwards. And I mean, just for assurance, to ensure that I don't have any stark line in the sides, I blend along the side here. All right, so there's something I've been doing of late. All right, you guys remember that I like bronzing my face and warming up. All right, so I started using a concealer that's a little darker than my complexion to do that, and then I apply a little bit of bronzer. I did it out of as an experiment to see if I liked it, and I did, but it's not something I do all the time. So this is the Juvia'S concealer, and this is in the shade number 6. 2 dots. Those are the only places that I place it. So as you can see, I'm not putting the contoured areas that would normally use as well. A little try on for an eyeshadow palette turns into a teach, but y'all appreciate that. All right, so this is where I normally contour, right in the hollows of your cheek, which is right here. Yeah. Now when you're bronzing, you bronze along here. That is a little bit higher than where the contour is. That is where I'm actually applying this concealer. Now I'm going to be using the same sponge, the booty of it. I hate this. This is where I like black sponges, because this is trouble to wash out when it is that you're finished, because you know it's going to pick up some product, but it's okay. Now to do this, what I do is I tap that in, and I tap it along here up to here, which goes in line with my eye. So I stop here. Alright, so this is how it looks. See, you can really barely even see it, but I know it's there, especially when I do have on, because I still wear Legos sometimes, but a little bit, and I try not to use too much of a light concealer in between, just to, you know, yeah. But as you can see, look at this side and look at this side. You won't, well, I don't know if you're seeing the difference, but I see it. Me see it. But let me do both sides now. So I pat it with the booty of the sponge, because for me, instead of using a brush, this is easier for me to use to blend it. I've actually used it on, I've done this little this thing on a client before. I've seen it done already as well, and I thought it was kind of cool. But remember, like I've always told you guys, I'm not a fan of contouring and all of that jazz. 1, because of time, and 2, I just think it's a little much, especially for my face shape. I am, yeah. So I sometimes do go back in with my brush again. This is to kind of take away the seamless, the line that is here, and blend it together more seamlessly with the concealer. Make sure there isn't any harsh lines. Ta-da! And there ends the class for today. So I'm going to go in now to set the under eye, and the powder I'm going to be using is the Juvia'S Place I Am Magic powder in Kalahari. Now, I haven't spoken about this powder yet. I think I did in I think in a video before I did talk about it, but it wasn't in any great detail. Why? I'm still trying to understand the powder. Sound strange? Yes, because I can't use art. This is a damp sponge, but it's not damp where if you touch it now you're gonna say yes, it's wet. It's damp where you can feel it's cold, that it was wet, if you understand what I mean. So it doesn't work well with damp, yes I know it was wet kind of sponge. I don't know if oh gosh, I hope you can understand what I mean. It doesn't work with damp sponges, not wet soaking wet sponges, but I don't know. I hope you understand what I mean. It doesn't work well with those kind of sponges because it sticks to those areas. It sticks to an area. So it's worse if the concealer is one of those concealers that doesn't it doesn't dry down quickly, or it doesn't, when you blend it out, well, it doesn't dry down quickly enough. Rest assured, this powder is gonna stick there. It's gonna sit, and it's gonna sit and wait on that bust the half a tree. Yeah, it sits. If your skin is dry now, oh lord, the other day I had a little dry patch thing going on right here, and the powder sat here, like legit sat down. I'm like, oh gee. But then I used the, I used the spray, the Mario Badescu spray, to go ahead and, you know, sometimes, you know, when you use like a Fix Plus or the Mario Badescu, it sets your face and takes the powder down. That's what actually it did. That's what it did. But it's a nice powder though. Let me not say, as you can see, it's actually working now. As with everything else, once I'm filming, it works like a charm. You can see here, you know, sometimes you wouldn't see a powder up there just sitting down and waiting for something to happen. I used my concealer brush, my foundation brush, and I used that to blend it in. Just dabbed it. I didn't brush it around, I just dabbed it or pushed it in the skin. So you see, it's a lot more together now. Now I'm gonna go ahead and set my face with my usual powder, the L'Oreal True Match. I need to try another powder. I need to, for your sake and mine. I need to. I think you guys are maybe tired of hearing me using the same powder over and over again. Let me finish the eyes before I go ahead and finish the rest of my face. Okay? This is this one here in the middle. You can go ahead and finish the rest of the face. No, this palette is very convenient as well as versatile. You can use it for blush as well. So I'm going to be using this color here as the blush. I am going to go in with this one as a blush, and I'm thinking I'm going to be using this shimmer here as my highlights. Yes, that's one of the reasons too why I didn't want to swatch it. I want to be surprised. I want to see what it looks like. I can actually mix both of them. Yeah, I'm going to mix both of them too. Yeah. So the first one I'm going to go in with is FDV approved. Oh, that's pretty. Now this shade is definitely a shade that can be used for someone of a lighter complexion, on someone of a lighter complexion. Definitely. So you definitely have to go in with a lighter hand if you're my complexion, if you wish to use it. But it is pretty though. Now to blend it together, yes, I'm gonna dab, or you know, go into Glam. Now this one is called Glam. and I'm gonna blend that right up here. I know I haven't put the blush on it, but you'll see what I'm gonna do. For the blush, that's the sister to sister now. Same one I used as my transition at the top. I'm gonna apply that here. Now this palette can be used by someone of my complexion, someone of a lighter complexion. It can be used for anything because all of these can be used for blush. Depends on your feeling. Depends on your mood. Yes, it can be used. Oh, this is pretty. Yeah, so it's a nice, ooh, that color is pretty. It's a nice subtle color. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, I like that a lot. Alright, so on my inner corner, I'm gonna be using I'm gonna use both again. I'm gonna use Glam and FDV approved. So I'm gonna go in first with Glam. Ooh, that's pretty. Nope. Just the one will do. I like this. I like this together. Oh, this is nice. Yeah. I like this. 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 Alright, so she also did 2 glosses and I thought they were fabulous. Now, Fumi is of a darker complexion, so for her to make a nude that is supposed to work with everyone, like, you know, me, you, lighter, whiter, darker, yeah, I was pretty excited for that. So that lip gloss is called Royalty, and this is the box for it. The packaging is gorgeous, and the glass, you just slip it out. It's like a little carton packaging. You slip it out and here it is. Now this is adorable. This is adorable. Oh, it has, oh, it's well sealed. Nobody can go in at this. This is the glass and it's gorgeous. It's so pretty. So I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try both on for you. Now with this, I usually, with every nude for me, I wear a liner with it. So I'm going to go in with my usual little liner, my clean color pencil, and I'm going to line my lip. Then I'm going to go in with the nude. Ooh, this is a pretty, okay, this I'm going to swatch. That's pretty. Oh, this is nice. Smells good too. Like I said, it's a gloss. It's not a matte lippy. Thick. It's a thick one. This is pretty. This is pretty, guys. This is really pretty. This is nice. It's comfortable. It feels like something that's gonna last for a minute. Like, you can eat, you can drink. It's gonna last you for a long time. This is pretty. Imagine putting some extra gloss on this. Like, wow. I like this. I like this a lot. This one. So the other shade is called Fumi. Now this color is gorgeous. Like, I saw her wearing it and I saw this other YouTuber trying it on and I thought it was so pretty. And I was like, yo, that color though. Yeah, but it's gorgeous. And it would, yeah, she's actually wearing it on here. This is the cover of both of them. So this is the one for Royalty and this is the one for Fumi. Yeah, so yeah, and I love purple. You guys know this already. And this is the color. This is pretty. This is it here. Ooh. Ooh. As you can see, I didn't line this one because normally with dark colors, for me, I don't line them. Sometimes. Because sometimes if I want it to last a little longer, I go in with a liner on the outside so it doesn't bleed out. Because sometimes that's what happens. But this is pretty. This is gorgeous. Yeah. Ooh, this is pretty. This is pretty. Make sure it's not on my teeth because y'all ain't gonna tell me. So this is the look, guys. Thank you so much for watching. As you don't know, big up yourself, Juvia'S Place. You did it again. This is really nice, and congratulations to Fumi. Yeah, girl, this is really nice and I really do like it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.